I'm Alexia Green, and I'm currently a student at Highland College. After I finish my associate's degree, I'll be pursuing a bachelor's degree in sustainable urban development. I love the outdoors, and in my free time, if I'm not hiking, I'm most likely reading a book. From a young age, my favorite book has been The Lorax, which has inspired me to have the courage, dedication, and passion to speak for the trees. And like the book The Giving Tree showcases, trees have so much to offer, and it's up to us as humans to protect them. I was given the opportunity to work with the City of Federal Way as my community partner. I grew up in Federal Way, and due to their many green areas, specifically Dash Point State Park in the West Hylable Wetlands, I was able to foster my love for the outdoors. Partnering with the City of Federal Way, I was able to use their pre-existing GIS data to locate their stormwater facility infrastructure and the data available on the Tree Equity Score website created by American Forest to get information about heat disparities and tree canopy cover in different census blocks of the city. I then use that data to create maps overlaying stormwater facilities with things like tree canopy cover, heat disparities, and poverty. And so I also created this infographic using data from the Tree Equity Score website. So there's a few undeniable facts. The effects of climate change are becoming more widespread, and that is impacting our water cycle. And secondly, the human population is growing. According to the United Nations, 68% of the world population will be living in urban areas by 2050. The more the population grows, so does the amount of people who will be impacted by what the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change describes as an intensifying water cycle. The effects of this include more intense rainfall, flooding, and erosion. So for my project, I decided to focus on stormwater management. More specifically, spreading awareness on how increasing our urban tree canopies can help manage stormwater. Managing stormwater has become more challenging due to a decrease in tree canopy cover, aging infrastructure, and non-sustainable development, which has led to an increase in impervious surfaces, which increases runoff and an intensifying water cycle, which is difficult to predict and to plan for. Not managing stormwater can lead to increased runoff, erosion, and flooding. When there is runoff in urban areas, it picks up pollutants like oil, fertilizers, pesticides, heavy metals, sediment, and even trash, which are then transported to our waterways, which degrades our quality of water and is harmful to aquatic life. Stormwater management is crucial for protecting our water supply, ecosystems, our safety, and our infrastructure. One of the things I learned a lot about during this internship is how beneficial a larger urban tree canopy can be for the people who reside in these areas. One of those benefits is trees' ability to help manage stormwater. Trees can act like large umbrellas for a city when it rains. Their leaves capture rainfall, which decreases the rate and the amount of water which reaches the ground. A study done by WSU in partnership with Evergreen and the Department of Natural Resources showed that trees can capture slow stormwater by intercepting and transpiring 44 to 65% of rainfall, with conifers being the most beneficial for stormwater management due to them keeping their canopies year-round, making them a great choice for cities hoping to get the maximum amount of stormwater management assistance from trees. Here's a breakdown on how trees manage stormwater using an image I created for my website. I think visuals are sometimes easier to understand, especially when relaying information to communities. Develop environmental stress, historically discriminatory housing policies, which led to inequities and improper tree maintenance, have contributed to urban areas not having larger tree canopies. Increasing tree canopies in urban areas is so important and can be tremendously beneficial for managing stormwater. So, how do we get a larger tree canopy? I think that most people would support increasing our urban tree canopies if they knew about the benefits that trees provide for stormwater management. I think to get people on board with planting more trees, we need to get this information to the residents who live in these communities. So my solution is to spread awareness one sticker at a time. I'll be attending Rainfest in the city of Federal Way on September 14th to engage with the community and spread awareness on the benefits of larger urban tree canopies in stormwater management. I designed these stickers that include a link to where people can learn more, and that link leads to this website I created because I can't fit all of this information on a sticker. This website will be up and running soon. It has lots of information on urban tree canopies and stormwater management. One of the most eye-opening facts that I learned while doing this research for or creating this website is if every neighborhood in Washington had a tree equity score of 100, the tree canopy in our state would be large enough to prevent 10,528.2 million gallons of runoff annually. My hope is that through making this information more accessible and increasing community support, urban tree canopies will expand, and so will the benefits they provide for helping to manage stormwater. This project has increased my interest in helping urban areas to find practical solutions for managing issues like in intensifying water cycle using low impact development techniques to be part of creating a healthier, more equitable, and greener communities. Thank you to the U.S. Forest Service for funding this internship. Without this funding, I wouldn't have been able to do this internship and create this project. And thank you to WSU for supporting me through this internship and creating it. And thank you all for your time.